Mari Kombucha, and welcome back. Today I am doing While Your Lips Are Still Red, performed by Nightwish, because I did look up some information about this and was a bit surprised. I wasn't expecting this because I thought it would say which CD it was part of, what release. And what it says, I'm on Wikipedia, so correct me if Wikipedia is wrong, and also go into Wikipedia and correct that if there is... if the information is wrong. So, While Your Lips Are Still Red is a 2007 song written by Thomas Hoppolainen and Marko Hietala. It was performed by them, Hoppolainen, Hietala and Jukka, for the Finnish film The Matriarch, which was written and directed by renowned Finnish director Markku. Is it an or is it the... Yeah. Pölönen. Okay, I just needed to know if there were the two dots or the asterisks a bit above the O's to know how to pronounce that. So it's the song of a film, which obviously great that they do that too. But what I liked when I was reading this is the second bit here that says, While Your Lips Are Still Red. It's not an official Nightwish track. Hoppolainen has stated that he is not comfortable with releasing any material under his own name, which is really sort of, I don't know, I think it's really sweet. So also that's why I guess he performed this with members of the band, because that's what he feels more comfortable with. Okay, so The Matriarch, the name of the movie does ring a bell. I don't know if it was because it was a big movie, at least here in the Nordic countries, or if I'm mixing it up with another movie, or if I've seen this movie. I don't know, so I'm gonna look that up afterwards, actually, because I want to experience the song without having any sort of tinted mindset before going, if it turns out that it's a movie I've seen. Like, I want the song experience and not sort of my brain going to, oh, and this scene and that scene and the movie did this and that. I want the song to give me the feeling and not, yeah. Okay, so While Your Lips Are Still Red from Wembley Arena 2005 with Nightwish.
All right then, people at Wembley. I had to say that too. You know, we live in troubled times. Everybody's seen that in the news and all that and blah, 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 blah. Everything we hear is bad. So, What I'm telling you, if you have loved ones, you know, girlfriends, boyfriends, wives, husbands, children, grandparents, dogs, cats, whatever, canary birds or pet Martian, kiss while your lips are still red.
I've heard this song. I've heard this song. I'm trying to figure out when.
Sweet little words made for silence. Not talk, young heart for love, not heartache. Dark hair for catching the wind. Not to wail the sight of a cold world.
Okay, I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna go back and re-listen from the start, because my brain is going like, did you already react to this song? And right now I can't remember if I already have listened to this song. And I'm like, when? Where? How? Because I genuinely don't remember the title. So I hope I haven't reacted to this song, but I recognize that. Yeah, no reaction on it on my channel that I can see, so I haven't done, because I'm genuinely just like, where have I heard it? As the song is from 2007, I was like, maybe when I took a break after the Wacken concert, but I couldn't remember it, and I was at least remembering correctly that I haven't done a reaction to it, but I definitely recognize it. That's strange. I mean, it's not strange to hear music, but yeah, I recognize it, and I have no collection of from where or making the connection that it is Nightwish I'm listening to. Huh. Okay, so I'm gonna start from the beginning, because I just was surprised by recognizing it. Okay, let's start from the beginning.
All right then, people at Wembley. I had to say that too. You know, we live in troubled times. Everybody's seen that in the news and all that and blah, 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 blah. Everything we hear is bad. So, what I'm telling you, if you have loved ones, you know, girlfriends, boyfriends, wives, husbands, children, grandparents, dogs, cats, whatever, canary birds, or pet Martian, kiss while your lips are still red.
It's beautiful. I like this bit. That's why I recognized it so clearly, but I'm so surprised.
Sweet little words made for silence. Not talk, young heart for love, not heartache. Dark hair for catching the wind, not to wail the sight of a cold world. Kiss while your lips are still red, while he's still silent rest, while bosom is still untouched. I'm there, hold another hand, while the hand's still without a tool, drown into ice while they're still blind. While the night still hides the withering dawn.
Oh, that's beautiful.
First day of love never comes back. Passionate hours never wasted one.
unbelievably beautiful.
Mr. Marco Hietala!
Thank you again. Thank you, Flo.
Okay, firstly on the vocals, Marco, just that was gorgeous. Half of me tearing up was just his voice moving me as much, and half of it was the entirety of the song. But I'm gonna go to Flo because Marco is leading this, and Flo has such a good voice control that she can be heard clearly without taking over, and I really like that because that is voice control. I don't have that much voice control. I sing at a certain volume, and that's how I sing, sort of. But that she can actually sort of sing as clearly, but be the backtrack, if you will, sort of just keep the volume lower. Yeah, it just allows his voice to be the lead and be prominent, and the combination is just beautiful of those voices. Yeah, because usually either they sing their parts and then they harmonize, or he's sort of singing back up to her vocals. So it's nice that we got the reverse. I think I was sort of experiencing emotions while I was listening, obviously, but I was also trying to remember where I've heard this before, and I am suspecting that I do have a playlist that is sort of modern piano music, where there is a lot of movie scores. There isn't any singing in that, and I think that's because I don't recognize the vocal bit, the lyric, but the instruments I do recognize. So I'm thinking that maybe on that playlist this song is in it, because again I recognize it and I know I've heard it, and I know I've heard it more than once before, but I can't remember from where. So I'm thinking that maybe it's there, or maybe it's performed in the film without the lyric. I don't know. But it was beautiful, and I want to listen to it again. But yeah, if you don't want to see more, because I don't think I paused during that at all. I was just listening to it. But I want to listen to it again, so I'm going to, and I'm gonna keep filming. But if you don't want to stick along while I listen to it yet again, then thank you for watching, and I will see you whenever I see you. But for those of you who want to tag along to yet another same performance, not another performance, to it yet again. Here it comes again.
All right then, people.
The lyric is beautiful as well.
I had to say that.
I mean, I liked what he said here. Just like
we live in troubled times.
Just kiss.
Everybody's seen that in news and
and
all
as someone
blah, 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 blah,
who
blah, blah,
enjoys
everything we hear
kissing and being kissed,
So
I agree.
I'm telling you, if you have
If you have the opportunity to kiss someone,
boyfriends,
kiss them.
wives, husbands, children, grandparents, dogs, cats, whatever, canary birds or pit Martian, kiss while your lips are still red.
The sentiment of the lyric is very beautiful. Oh, I should have gotten napkins. Yeah.
Sweet little words made for silence. Not talk, young heart for love, not heartache. Dark hair for catching the wind, not to wail the sight of a cold world. Kiss while your lips are still red, while he's still silent rest, while bosom is still untouched. I'm veiled, hold another hand, while the hand's still without a tool, drown into eyes while they're still blind. While the night still hides the withering dawn.
And I do realize that MP isn't on stage.
The violin, the poets play, every thawing heart plays your theme with care. Kiss while your lips are still red, while he's still silent rest. A bosom is still untouched. I'm there. Hold another hand, while the hand's still without a tool. Drown into eyes while they're still blind. Love while the night still hides the withering kiss while your lips are still red, while he's still silent rest. While bosom is still untouched, one veil, hold another hand, while the hand's still without a tool. Drown into eyes while they're still blind. Now while the night still hides the withering
Thank you! Miss Marco
Thank
Hietala!
you.
Thank you again. Thank you, Flo.
That's beautiful. Strange. I'm going to re-listen. I'm going to do what I do with all the songs, that I sort of listen to them on a loop. And I'm going to do that with this one as well, because the vocal bit is new to me, to me, whatever. Yeah, so that bit is new. So I want to definitely get that stuck in my brain because it's beautiful. But it's strange as well because it's a song I sort of know without knowing beforehand that I knew of it. So yeah, interesting. If I remember when I post this, because sometimes I remember in edit, but it's when I'm posting this to YouTube that I need to remember to add links and things like that. If I remember to both check my Spotify list, which I think I will do immediately after I'm done here, to see if the song is there. And if it is, I'm going to put the link to that, because it's not a playlist that I've made, it's an already existing playlist. So if any of you enjoy piano music and sort of movie scores played with piano, some are just pure piano and some are sort of piano and other instruments as well. So if I remember to add it, then I will. Otherwise, I'll probably do that afterwards, because sometimes when I say I'm going to add something and I forget, I sort of remember a few hours afterwards or a day or two afterwards, and then I'll post it again. Yeah, because I know I've heard this song before. The instrumental bit is beautiful. Okay, so I managed to control my tears, since I didn't have a napkin. I was sort of like blinking a lot. But it's beautiful. And it's sort of like... yeah, it wasn't sort of tears of being sad. It was just like emotion. A lot of emotion. And it was beautiful. And it just felt nice. And sometimes those emotions evoke, at least for me, evoke tears as well. So it wasn't like I was getting sad. It was just, very beautiful. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. Hopefully everyone is well and taking care of one another. And I will see you when I see you. Bye.